Hey everybody, and welcome to another cozy review. We are doing an indie review of Daughter of No One by Sam Ledel. The cover of this book, I don't think tells you exactly everything that this one really holds. This is a fantasy book. I will admit, when I first picked it up, I thought it was like a thriller, suspenseful mystery kind of thing. It's not. This is a full fantasy novel. It is also a sapphic book, although I will say the romance, minimal. Very, very minimal in this. I think it's the slow burn. It's leading up to something in the subsequent novels. It is part of a trilogy, so this is book one in the Odium trilogy. And Odium basically means a child born out of wedlock, and that is illegal. There are a few things illegal in the world here, and number one is being an Odium child. Number two is basically marrying outside of who you're allowed to, and women who have odium children are banished from society, basically, and so are their children. And our main character, one of our main characters, Jastin, is an Odium child, but her mother has remarried, so it's not entirely known throughout the town that she has done this, but her stepfather refuses to acknowledge her. He always tells people he has one daughter, which is her younger sister, her half-sister, who is very, very ill, is very sick, and kind of has seizures, essentially, and Jastin is trying to figure out a way to save her sister and cure her. And the royal family, the queen, is said to be an amazing healer, so she needs to get in there and beg the queen, please help her, even though, she has no standing in this world and stuff. But before she can do that, she meets Princess Aurelia, and Princess Aurelia is our other main character, and she has a brother as well who is gonna go off and do some fighting and stuff, but they have been kept very, very secluded in the castle, so she doesn't know what's going on in the world, even though she would like to participate more. She'd like to learn more about the world, but she's kept so close. And unfortunately, plots afoot. So she meets Jastin. She doesn't know if she can really help her, and gives her a little bracelet, which Jastin then is able to use to kind of barter with this very fantastical creature for a semi-cure, so something to help along the way, but it does cost sacrifice. So, and she's going to feel responsible for what happens in this. I won't spoil that part, but they end up kind of having to, well, Princess Aurelia gets kidnapped, unfortunately. There's this whole big coup that happens where everything goes to heck. There's a great plot twist of someone who betrays our princess that I didn't personally see coming. I thought they would be like a love triangle situation, and it turns out, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna make this person a bad guy. And Jastin is the one who goes and helps to rescue her, because doing so might earn her more favor with the king and queen to get help for her sister. She also feels responsible for what has happened. So it's this big kind of adventure of finding the princess, saving the princess, trying to get back, and also everybody coming into their own and believing more in themselves for everything that's going on, everything that's working against them. I thought this was really, really interesting. I really did like this a lot. I will be continuing this trilogy, so it is a complete trilogy. I don't know what the second one is called off the top of my head, but I really like this. This is one of the indie books that I'm finding is just like, yeah, everything about this was great. I don't really have any complaints about it. The only complaint I have is like, dang, I wanted that character to be gay and he wasn't. But it's fine because he was evil, But I really, really like this. Sam Ledel is a very talented writer. I just think, here's my one complaint. I think it needs a new cover. I think it needs a different cover. This is giving thriller, suspense, mystery, not high fantasy sapphic romance. Even though it's not really romance. Again. Slow burn. Very slow burn. But I really, really like this. So if you are intrigued by anything I have said about this book, go check it out. Okay, bye.